Hi, Mark Skehan here from The Big Picture, and thanks for tuning in. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of the Analogue Sunset? And do you know what it is and what it means to you? If the answer to these questions is no, then stick around because it's important for you to hear this. The term Analogue Sunset is effectively a marketing name given to the demise or the end of analog video connectivity in your home, your business, and or your school. These come in the form of composite video, component video, and VGA mainly. It means the shift to digital connectivity using HDMI, HDMI Mini, DisplayPort, and even DVI. These are all forms of digital connectivity. This is happening really because of licensing laws called Advanced Access Content Systems, pushed through from the content owners and device manufacturers. So basically it's driven from Hollywood movies and companies like Sony and other big companies like that to ensure content is not copied or distributed. So we will not see Blu-ray players, DVDs, TVs, PCs, Macs, tablets, laptops, and all the other devices you can think of have these analog connections on them going forward in the future. Well, it's already happening now. Already there are no domestic TVs with VGA inputs on them. No laptops coming out with, many laptops are coming out with HDMI or DisplayPort and no VGA. Blu-ray players with no component out, only HDMI. So what does that mean to us? Me and you, the users. Well, it means preparation and planning if you're looking at updating your AV system in your home and office or education environment. You need to think digital, and my recommendation would be HDMI. This seems to be the connectivity that is really pushing forward over most others. And anything else can adapt to HDMI anyway. But how is the great question. Right now, because we're in transition, we have to decide to just make the change straight to digital and cut away all the analog you have, or cater for both for the next 2 or 3 years. In a home, it's pretty easy to make the step, and there's a fair chance you may have already made it, be it consciously or unconsciously. In a business or a school, it's not so easy. Often there are some complex systems in a business, and a swap out requires a fair bit of investment and planning. In a school, it definitely requires planning. Our experience is that schools have a majority of VGA and very little HDMI. But with laptop, tablets and PC rollovers, making the change straight away is not normally a possibility due to the logistics of what devices are actually in the school and what connectivity they have, not to mention the cost. Now, I have painted a fairly gloomy picture, but there is many benefits of going digital. So there is plenty of options for digital, and consulting an AV company would be highly recommended because there are some gotchas that you need to think of. And if they're not thought of or considered in a big rollout, it will cost lots of money in rework or new solutions. There are solutions out there to help in transition, not as many, but there are there. Once again, it will take the expertise of an AV company that can consult and offer solutions to accommodate your specific purpose. If you've yet to consider this, then my advice is that you start before you get caught. Also, if you're in a planning and have yet to consult an AV company, and this is on this subject, then we certainly can help. Here's what you need to do. Call our office on 1300 799 734 or log a web inquiry at www.thebigpictureav.com.au and ask to speak to someone who can work with you to get a solution that fits your needs. If you like this video, please share it, like it, post it, tweet it, pin it, and all the other social media platforms you use. And most of all, make sure you get prepared for the next 12 to 24 months moving to the digital world. Bye for now.